Man, my stomach is killing me. I had too much food. Yo, what's going on, y'all? I'm back again. Tonight in this video, I want to talk about Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans, he's from the Fulton houses in Chelsea, around, on the west side, West 17th Street area over there. Marlon Wayans, he comes from a big family. He has a lot of brothers, and they all look alike too, which is crazy. I think he has a lot of brothers, I know that, and a few sisters. Well, I think one sister, pardon me, Marlon, my fault, big bro, OG. Uh, yeah, man, Marlon, everybody is talking about his new movie called Him. Um, Marlon Wayans, he's an actor, he's a comedian, and he's been on for a long time in the industry. His movies like White Chicks, Scary Movie 1 and 2, and he has I remember his show back in the 90s, the Wayans brothers with his brother. I forgot his other brother name and shit, but he's like the serious one and shit. He's cool too. I like them. But I always felt like the whole Wayans brothers, since they was kids, I always felt like they was always trying to compete against each other, because that's what men do. I'm always trying to compete, to see who's the best, out of the siblings or whatever. But that's how I feel personally. But the Wayans brothers as a whole, they all cool. I fuck with them, even though they grew up in the projects. I mean, I don't get that type of hood vibe from, the Wayans brothers and shit. You know what I mean? They all up in age. They all look great. Pause. No homo. Yeah, man. Shout out to them. Now, Marlon Wayans, like I said, he got his new movie. Him. Everybody's talking about it. A lot of people have mixed feelings about the movie. A lot of people didn't like the movie, which is understandable. Me personally, I did not see the movie yet, but I might go watch it just to support my boy Marlon. You know what I'm saying? My boy Marlon Wayans, because I fuck with him. He's funny sometimes when he can make me laugh here and there. But I don't be watching his stand up shows and all that. But yeah, Marlon, he's cool, man. Yeah, so like I said, a lot of people, they really not fucking with his movie, Him, because Marlon, he kind of plays in a different film this time, I guess. And the movie Him is like, basically, I know it's a football movie because I looked at the trailer. It's like a football movie mixture with a lot of people saying it's satanic and selling your soul, all this, stuff like that. And a lot of movies, they do tell really what's going on within the industry. And I already know about the industry, selling your soul and all that shit. But I don't know. Like I said, I might go check it out this weekend. But a lot of people, y'all really cannot get mad at Marlon Wayans, because he's one of them type of persons or type of guys that you really cannot take seriously, because he's always, he always like saying something funny, and it's like you can have a conversation with him, but then he always say some stupid shit and you just gotta laugh. You know what I mean? And I felt like with him, I already knew his movie, his new movie, Him. I feel like it was gonna be like Scary Movie 1 and 2, if that makes sense. So I'm really not surprised. So I don't know why a lot of people are mad at Marlon Wayans, but they said it was confused at the third act and basically the whole movie, and the movie was a little gruesome and shit like that. But me, I'm actually happy for Marlon Wayans. I applaud him. I want him to continue to make good movies, whether it's horror, a mixture of horror and some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, like the scary movies, he was making, the White Chicks and all that. You just cannot take Marlon Wayans seriously because he's Marlon Wayans. You know what I'm saying? You can't hate on him. I feel like Marlon Wayans, he didn't get his praise yet. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been in the industry for a long, long time. Like I said, in the '90s. I think he was in Living Color. I think I'm not sure. I think he was in Living Color though. But to me, like I said again, Marlon Wayans, he doesn't come off as a hood type of dude. He comes off as a funny dude. You could just chill and talk with. A lot. Also, I'm not gonna really talk about his kids, but a lot of people don't like such and such with his kids and all that. But I'm not even gonna get into that because I support Marlon Wayans. I just wish him nothing but the best. And like I said, I might go check out his movie, Him. Even if I, do or don't like it, I'm going to just go, pay that ticket out here in New York City, because out here, the movie tickets in New York City for like an adult is like 20 and some change. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to just go see it. Everybody's saying he, in his new movie, Him, he did a really good job in acting in this movie. So it's him and some other dude named Tyreek or something like that. I think that dude is white and black. He has that model face type of looking guy. You know what I mean? But he's another big break. Another come up in the industry. I read about him. I think I seen them in I Know What You Did Last Summer, but yeah, man. I'm not gonna talk about him though, but this is a Marlon Wayans video. But listen, with that being said, man, Marlon Wayans, I wish you nothing but the best, big bro. You way older than me, like I think 50, 53 or some shit like that. And I know you on your you doing your tour, your movie tour. You know what I'm talking about for your new movie, Him, with the interviews and ESPN, all that shit. Good Morning America, and I'm watching you, big bro. Just keep on going. Fuck what the haters gotta say. Salute to the Wayans brothers, and I wish nothing but the best. Y'all pray for me, and I'll catch y'all on my next video.